Okay guys, today we are filtering some rainwater, and we're also going to check the seeds that we planted on April 20th, so I can show you what they look like today. These are little particles because I had these out after it rained for a couple of days, so we need to filter it so that it becomes clear, so we can use it to water the plants. You see how it's catching all the debris from the wind and the trees? Let me show you. I just used an old cloth and a rubber band. I just used an old cloth and a rubber band to tie around the neck of this jar because I saved some gallons of some spring water that I had that we are going to put all the rainwater in. I just wanted to show you how I do this. I'll be back after I filter all of the water, and then I'm going to show you the seeds that we planted, as I mentioned, on April 20th. So these are all the gallons of water that I did save. Well, these are empty gallons that I'm going to use to fill up with rainwater for the plants and the garden in the future, because I've been collecting rain to feed my plants, and I want to show you everything how I do that, so stay tuned. Okay, so this jar is already full, so I'm going to remove the cloth because we're going to reuse it. I just want to show you that I'm going to put all the water that I just filtered into one of those gallon water jugs. It's quite simple. You just use a funnel. I make this wider. Let me stand this up a little taller actually, so you can see. This tote is filled with water. I've actually used some of it already. So, because I had to water all of these other plants. I'm going to show you those in a little while. What I did though was, let me show you. I used and left these out when it was raining. I have lots of these, probably 30. To collect all the water. These are some bulbs. No, these are not the bulbs. These are just dry leaves from another plant. And I dumped them all in the bucket, in that big green bucket that you saw over there, to collect all the water because that's what I feed the plants. No tap water, nothing from a hose, no irrigation system from any water from any water system. Just my own little rainwater system. So let's get back to work. I'm simply using just a white cloth, cotton cloth, actually a rag. That if you have old rags, you just tear them up in pieces. You can use them for cleaning. I set some aside just to use for a filter to drain the rainwater. So I made the hole a little deeper this time, if you notice. So I want to just show you one more time. You see how it's catching all of the debris? And it goes down into the jar. I have a whole bucket to do. I should have already had this done, but I've been so busy, guys. I hope everybody is doing good. You know, the summer is just right around the corner. I'm excited about this garden and to share it with you. And I have a lot of work to do. And I'm going to bring you along with me to do it. Alright, let me finish this up and then we'll come back. Okay, so this is what we've yielded, but I have to say that in this big bucket here, I have already used some of the water to water some of my plants. You probably would get, I'm not sure how many gallons or quarts that bucket is, the green bucket, but you would get at least about 12 of these gallons of water. I've already used some because I've been having to water my plants and my seeds, and I'm so excited to show you the seeds that we planted a couple of weeks ago. So let's get into that. I do have a little bit of water. I do have about 3/4 of a gallon of water here that I'm going to use to show you guys when I water my plants. Okay guys, when I planted these seeds, I planted 6 seeds of the green zucchini in each tray. And in this tray so far, here we have the radishes. I just dropped the seeds in there all over. So this is where they are so far. They're a little dry. I watered them this morning. It was kind of warm today. I'm going to water them and show you guys a little later when I'm done with this. This one here is the beets. Let's see if focus in. Will it? Yeah. This is what we got so far with the beets. Some of them are little slow growers, but they're coming up. And here are some cherry tomatoes. And here they are so far. And over here, we have some honey melon or honeydew. And I planted 8 of these seeds, and all 8 came up. You see? Here's the calabaza, the pumpkin. I planted 8 of them seeds. So far, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 came up. Look at the seed is still attached to that plant. That was the last one that came up. It doesn't mean that the other one is not going to come up or the other few are not going to come up. They just didn't wake up yet. And here we have the cantaloupe. I planted 6 of these seeds because they grow crazy. I don't know where I'm going to put everything. I still have to build raised garden beds, and that's what I'm going to show you all of that when I'm ready to do it. I got all the lumber, but here we have 6 plants. I planted 6 seeds, 6 came up. The seed is still attached to that. It'll fall up eventually. And over here, I had these outside. I had everything outside. And there was a lot of rain, and I thought that I drowned all the plants. So I said to myself, I'm no longer going to water these no more. I'm not seeing any sprouts or anything like that. So when I stopped watering them for about a day or two, I started to see this. And these are vine-ripe tomatoes. And over here, here's another one. Here's another seed. What is that? Those are eggplants. I didn't think they were gonna come up. So this, let me see if I can show you. Didn't come up yet. Still have to water those. These other bell peppers have not come up yet. And I planted them on the 20th. Cayenne pepper still hasn't come up yet. Doesn't mean that they're not. I'm gonna leave it. I'm gonna water them still. And these orange bell peppers, I didn't think they were gonna come up. I thought I drowned them by mistake. And there's one that already came up, look. So, because that had happened, and I already started planting late, I went and I bought some plants that have been seeded and planted already and grew. And I'm going to show you those. But these are from my own seeds. That's a lot of tomato plants. There's a lot of plants here. And here we have some more plants. We have some hot peppers. We have another tomato plant. What one is this? What is this? Oh, that's green bell peppers. These are tomato plants. They have to go in the ground as soon as possible. These are green zucchinis that I did not think was going to come up when I planted mine, and then they started to come up because here they are. Now I'm gonna have green zucchini galore. Anybody wants some when they come up, you're more than welcome to have some. And these are just some other pepper plants. Yellow peppers, hot peppers, habaneros, ghost peppers. I'm gonna water these. And I also have a few more down here. I have a lot of building to do, guys. Cucumber. So cute. Look at the little babies. Have one there in this whole tray. Okay. Let's get some watering done. You have to take care of these like they're your little babies.